Well,
I've been remember that coin I was talking to you about? Because I had my fair share of flops too.
moon coin.
Moon coin.
Aren't you a moon coin whale?
I am a way. I'm the Warren Buffett of moon coin. Hey, look, we're up another 5%. It's up
Oh,
over
look
10.
at that.
But look at this nonsense. There's 14 day, the 30 day, the 90 day,
Look at that.
the past year. Yeah, I got in here and played around and just kind of left it and forgot it. You know what I mean? And this, you thought Doge was cheap. Moon, Moon was
Oh my.
he's yeah, it's so I didn't really think much of it. I mean, the total volume for the day was 100, 200, $300 or whatever. But we're having some movements.
So what does moon do?
It is just an experimental deflationary token. When all this stuff was coming out, uh, they were experimenting with stuff like we were just talking. We don't know we NFTs and DeFi's, and every once in a while you hit a gem. Well,
Right.
these guys actually have a lot of stuff like way back in the day started off proof of work. Now pretty much everything is proof of stake, and they're started like this deflationary thing. They're like, well, what if we experimented with that? And this is one of them things of what ifs. So basically, what it is, there's not a huge amount of there's only uh, 220 million or 250 million circulating supply. So it's not a ton, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'll play around with it. And every time you move the token or sell it, you lose 10%. 4% of it gets
Okay.
burned.
Yeah.
4% of it's destroyed.
So the moon
Four,
that you have becomes worth more and more and more as more transactions. Yeah, because it
yeah,
becomes more
yeah,
scarce.
yep. And you can stake your moon. It's a staking coin, and out of that 10% that's taken away from you when you move it or sell it or whatever. It incentivizes holding it, hold it, stake it. 4% of it gets burned. Uh, Another 4% of it gets rewarded to the stakers, and 2% of it goes to the project or something like that. I forget. But it's deflationary. It started off at 250, and I think it's around 218 million. And it's not an old project. It started in like July or whatever.
Right.
You see, this is the max. It's total, yeah, July last year. So it's not even a year old. But
The thing that gets me about crypto, and maybe we've talked about this, but like it's encouraging people to save now,
yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Like what a great idea because the dollar and the way that we have it set up encourages you to spend, you know?
Borrow, encourage you to borrow debt.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, like with inflation, the I think I was listening to, I think it was Jack Spirko or somebody, and he was talking about how if your money's going to get devalued by 15% every year or whatever it is, you know, like get rid of it. That's what it encourages. But if your money's going to
Yeah.
go up every year, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to hang on to it and see what happens,